Good Money Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Whoopin Bet Show here on the Kota Sports Gambling Network, brought to you by the Bet Kota Sportsbook down there in Deadwood, South Dakota. If you're down there in Deadwood today, tomorrow, this weekend, for the rally coming up here in August, swing by the Midnight Star Casino and head on down to the Bet Kota Sportsbook. Tell me no the Whoopin Bet Show, tell me no the Kota Sports Gambling Network, and they will hook you up with a free t-shirt. But today, ladies and gentlemen, boom! 3-1 on the day. Yesterday, we said we were going to come out this week hot. And that's exactly what we did, plus 3.35 units. You know, we were staring down that early loss in that over in the Sun and Liberty game, and, that's always tough when you get a loser right out the gate in the morning before you even hit lunchtime. You're like, oh, shoot, now I got to climb uphill, and that's exactly what we did, and we dominated. Boom, plus 490, the dream. We took them for a half a unit to win 2.45 units. Bang, you love to see that. And they straight up just won by 16 points over the Aces on the road. So, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, we were going over the games and we were like, plus 490, too much value. Let's hit it for half a unit, and it worked out. We also took the under in that Dream Aces game as well. It looked like that was going to soar over the total. Goes under by 4 points, so you love to see that as well. And then Kelsey Mitchell, our savior, ladies and gentlemen, 17 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. She bangs home a deep three-pointer to make it 86-79, and then the clock just kind of ran out there. And Indiana was able to get that cover, plus 8.5 to finish off our night. 3-1, plus 3.35 units, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see it. Today, we have one game on today's slate, and listen, I know I'm always yapping about scheduling this and scheduling that, but if you have one game and you're going to have it at 11 a.m., listen, I love action. If you start having games at 8 o'clock, 7:30, I'm all about that action. But when you have one game on the slate, when you're trying to build viewership, when you're trying to get fans, do you think at a Wednesday on a hump day at 11 a.m. is the best time to have a WNBA game? When there's literally nothing on, right? MLB's on an all-star break. Why are we not having this game at 6, 5:30, 6, 7 o'clock? What are we doing? Like, you're literally the only sport on, and you're going to have it at 11 a.m. when people are at work? What are we doing? I mean, some things, man. Sometimes I think it's a quick fix. Sports are an easy fix. Boom, bang, bing. Change this, change that. Boom, you're going to build the greatest sports world, the greatest league in the history of the sports world. And then you have a game at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday? And it's the only game on the slate when there's no other sports on. My gosh, ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing? I'll tell you what we're not doing. We're not giving you picks, and that's what you came here to do. So, here we go. We are going to take Chicago here. We got the Chicago Sky versus the Seattle Storm. Sky opened up -3. They're now -2.5. Over under 161.5. A lot of juice to the over here, -115. And the Storm, +120 on that money line. I think the Sky Storm, they're both in the sky, right? Kind of confusing. I think the Sky are just a better team, up and down. The roster, they're at home. They're playing well here out of the All-Star break. If we look at head-to-head, Seattle won the last time out on May 18th of this year. They won 74-71. It went under the total of 162. Comes back, and I think they can get this win here at home. They're playing some pretty good basketball coming out of the All-Star break. A win over the Atlanta Dream, a win over the Los Angeles Sparks, and a win over the Dallas Wings. All three of those are covers. On the flip side, you have Seattle, who's played 2 games out of the All-Star break, a 9-point win and over the Dallas Wings, and then they got a big win over the Indiana Fever. The 1-1 against the spread in those 2 games. We're going to take the Chicago Sky here at home, money line -140. A little non-conference favorite. I think they can get it done here today. And best of luck, of course, if you tail. So that's our play for today. Quick, easy, and simple, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly kind of a recap of yesterday because there was, 4 games yesterday and just 1 game today. But today we like the Chicago Sky money line -140 at our shop. Best of luck if you tail. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Tweet at the WNBA schedulers and tell them that they failed at their job today. They failed at their job today. They should be in the evening. It's the only sporting event on. Put it in the evening. Sky, money line, -140. Peace.